SB's office.
Thank you.
Thank you, General. Why is Chibiri not arrested? Because if you've got that evidence of Chibiri interfering and defeating the end of justice, why is he not arrested? Because this doesn't need us. It doesn't need a commission. When a person commits a crime, must be arrested there and there. You've got affidavits, it's clear. Why is he not arrested?
Thank you, Honorable Chair, Honorable Members. As I've indicated, the investigation with regard to the interference from this SAPS site is at the advanced stage, and then including the names that I've mentioned from DPCI and JMPD. So the investigation is almost finalized.
The South African public wants to know the people who do this investigation, the authorities that are being reported to, do they have this information? Okay, or maybe to put the question different, is Shibiri on suspension?
Currently, according to my information, he was moved out of the organized crime environment. I'll have to check if then the suspension process has been finalized.
You are not sure if he's on suspension or not?
I'm not sure.
But this information that you present before this committee, the authorities of the SAPS know it is at their disposal.
That is positive, Honorable Chair.
Maybe what we should do, honorable members, is to write to the head of the SAPS and request for information on this matter. Honorable Malema.
Not information, Chair. An explanation why is Shibiri loitering in the offices of the police? Because it doesn't belong there. If there are serious issues of this nature, the disciplinary matters should have kicked in immediately, and then the criminal process should also be at an advanced stage. So the general says the investigation is at an advanced stage. We understand that language. We need to know internally what is happening. Is he still there? And if he's there, why? What are the reasons?
Okay. Can I check members agreed? Thank you so much. So we will write to them, and when the committee meets on Monday, I just hope we should be having the response of the SAPS on this matter. Advocate Mkhwaitsi, may we please proceed?
Sorry, General, is there something else that you'd like to add in relation to the infiltration?
Maybe rounding off, I must mention one of the coincidents on the 6th, on both operations. The first one in Katisomlefi's house, the team was approached by the driver, who then asked the team, and we have an affidavit also to that effect, indicating that is the team aware that Katisomlefi is a friend of the minister as they are arresting him. Now, on the afternoon's operation, when the team now is at Kat Matlala's house, he also indicates that they are messing up his plan or schedule, because he was supposed to be meeting the minister at that time. So that is another coincidence of the 6th on two different operations.
About the raid that you conducted on the 6th of December at Mr. Matlala's residence. And you indicate in paragraph 127 of your statement that a second operation was implemented on the 6th of December 2024, which relates to the kidnapping of Chibiri Bushoga. Now, if you could just briefly take us through what happened at the residence of Mr. Ket Matlala and just briefly explain whether you have managed to, what you discovered while you were visiting the residence of Mr. Matlala.
Thank you. As I indicated earlier on, that it was 2 operations in one on the same day. We were conducting the lawful search without a warrant, based on the information that we were having, which was on the verge then of disappearing if we did not act. But be as it may, hence the team from the special task force that we had to rope in from another province was for that particular operation, because we know and we knew that around Mr. Matlala, there are special forces and special task force former members that are there. So because it was then a surprise search operation, we had then to get the proper capabilities. And then indeed, that operation was conducted in the afternoon of the same day. It was with regards to the case of kidnapping of Chibiri Bushoga, that the team was investigating, and then with the view of getting evidence that the team had confirmed that it's there. But it's one of the incidents that I've mentioned, that when the team got there, they were then informed that the Mr. Matlala was waiting for them. He's aware as to where and what time they were preparing to advance to the house. Hence, then the operation was not as successful as it was expected to be. And then moving on to paragraph 129. During that operation, then it was established that Mr. Matlala was not in compliance with the Firearms Control Act. Hence, then the inquiry was registered, and then 4 of his firearms, as well as 5 cell phones, were confiscated. Then under that Brooklyn Inquiry 1 of 12, 2020